If you watch the recording of our coaching call, which was open to the whole of this community this week, we spoke about physical and sexual abuse and the impact on our gut. We spoke about beauty, body image, confidence, and so on. And we have a call to action this March, which is all about going to war, going to battle, suiting up, because soldiers don't go to war in their pajamas. They don't go to work, they don't play to win in their freaking PJs or their sweatpants, right? So we are going to battle, and we are attacking that which is attacking us. And I don't know about you, but you know, from about 2 years ago, after 48, so 47, 48, perimenopause, then premenopause, then menopause, then we have postmenopause, and we have all kinds of wonderful, my son and my husband call it not menopause, but menocide. Genocide. And they always joke about, you know, knives and things and keep the knife away from mom. And actually, we had a little incident the other night, and then I realized, oh, now I know what you mean when you make those jokes about the knives. Anyway, all of that to say, we are on the attack. Listen, when it comes to your health, when it comes to food, everybody has their own preferences. The only thing you don't want to do is outsource your body, your food, your education, your understanding, your health, your longevity, your life to somebody else. You must educate yourself on the most important things in life. That is faith, that is food, that is marriage, all of those things. And you can always, I don't say don't get help, I'm saying get help from somebody who's going to teach you about it, not tell you what you eat and tell you what products to shove down your throat. That's not a professional approach. A professional is going to teach you to do it yourself. A professional will always, not a professional, someone who really is interested in your long-term benefit and health and success is going to teach you to fish, right? Rather than just give it to you and tell you what to do. That's my opinion and my experience anyway. So I just came from Marianne's Emporium. So Marianne Shearer has been my health mentor for 21 years now. And you go and check out www.lindapage.com, click at the top where it says health and hormones. Just read the story and then go over to her 365 program. I'm telling you, man, unless you have properly, fully tried plant-based, I'm not trying to convert you to plant-based whole foods now. At the same time, I am telling you without a doubt, and all the evidence abounds, that we are designed for a mainly plant-based lifestyle. Nothing wrong with having a steak now and again. Certainly nothing wrong with having a glass of red wine or 2 or 3, or champagne or whatever it is you like. But we are 75-80% designed for a whole foods, mostly raw, preservative-free, junk-free, crap-free, uncooked lifestyle. And it's actually biblical. Go and look at, go and read Genesis. It was only after Noah's Ark landed on Mount Ararat that God actually introduced meat, and only then a little bit, and only then certain animals, right? So, listen, I'm not here to tell you what to eat. I am here saying, though, that if you have any issues with your body or your health, that's going to impact your confidence, that is already impacting your beauty, that is impacting your self-esteem, which all impact your lifestyle and what you achieve in life and what you will or won't step up to. And so I just came from seeing Marianne, having lunch with her. Man, I tell you, I have traveled the world. I've eaten in 44 countries. I have tried all kinds of foods, and there is nothing like this amazing, gorgeous, plant-based lifestyle that she taught me years ago. I keep going back to it when I stray. I'm not straying anymore. I'm fully plant-based now. I don't have any menopausal symptoms. If I touch caffeine or if I touch dairy, I get the night sweats. I get the freaking hot flashes, which I call power surges because hot flashes are not sexy. I get the crazy symptoms, all because there's other hormones from other things inside of my body, and it just at a certain age your body goes, no, there's only space for me now. We can only handle our hormones, never mind another animal's hormones. Again, don't freak out if you love your meat. I'm not saying give it up. I am saying educate yourself and make sure that you learn about your body. The most powerful thing I learned from Marianne is to listen to my body. I'm teaching my children, especially my little girl, the same, is to listen to your body. I'm not telling them what to, I'm putting in front of them all of the options they have, and I'm letting my kids, including my 14-year-old son, who's kind of on his own mission right now, I'm like, okay, you want to choose to eat that, one day you're going to see the pimples, one day you're going to see a skin outbreak, and that's where he is. So he's starting to think, yeah, okay, well, he's becoming more self-aware. He's tall and slim, very strong, very athletic. So his body is powerful right now. But he's feeling a few things. Anyway, my little girl, I wasn't going to tell her to give up meat. I wasn't going to tell her to put all the options in front of her. I said, you can eat and try. I raised them for their first 2 years of their lives as plant-based vegans because I wanted them to have a natural desire for fruit and veg and nuts and seeds and all of those good things. And that became a normal part of their day, a normal part of their mindset. And walking and playing and exercising must be a normal part of life for them. Exercising mustn't be seen as working out. It must just be, I'm active, I'm living, I'm alive. And so I came away from Marianne thinking, man, I tell you, we have a way of complicating things in life, right? Like, give it to a human to come up with something brilliant, and also to complicate things, that we have too many options and too many avenues. And when we are, by nature, we are wired to just, if you have too many options, just as in your closet, a cluttered closet is a cluttered mind. Too many options with food or other things kind of shuts us down, and we'll knee-jerk response to our old habits. I just want you to go and check out a couple of documentaries on Netflix, like The Game Changers, like Forks Over Knives, and go and check out lindapage.com, click on Hormones and Health at the top tab, and get onto Marianne's website. She is the guru. I am not a healthcare expert. I am not a nutrition, and I don't get paid to refer anybody, not one product and not one person. I test products and people myself, and I will always share them if I find that they benefit me and help me and strengthen me. But when it comes to plant-based, whether you have had everyone talks about foggy brain and bloating, and once we get to 45, 48, 50, 55, then the whole hormonal midsection starts kind of playing a role and all that kind of stuff. These things are real. These things happen. And so we don't have to live with it. This is the thing. We do not have to live with bloating and with discomfort, with constipation, with gut issues, with IBS. We don't have to live with any of that. With headaches, none of it. There is a way to live beautifully and comfortably and healthily, and you don't have to be a healthcare expert. You must just learn to listen to your body. You must just learn the very basics, and they're all biblical as far as I'm concerned. Like Marianne says, good food into a godly body produces godly results. No, he didn't choose some of us to be ill, and some of us to be highly strung, and some of us to be prone to cancer, and some of it, no, he didn't. When it comes to the DNA and the heredity in terms of what families suffer, don't catch yourself thinking, oh, well, my family's diabetics in my family, so I'm probably going to get it, or heart disease runs in my family, so, I'm just lucky right now. No, you're in control of all of that. Your environment is everything, and what you eat and your stress level determines your health. It's food and it's emotions that determine your health. That's why people think, oh my gosh, he was 43, he was a marathon runner, he dropped dead, and I can't understand it. You see, eating well and living well doesn't pay off. No, he was highly, highly strung. He was highly stressed out. Stress is a killer. Stress causes cancer. Unforgiveness is proven to cause cancer. So on that note, I've been studying this, and I won't stop researching this since 21 years ago. And it all points back to the same thing. It's very, very reassuring, very, very encouraging to find that the basics are the basics. They don't change. It doesn't matter how modernized we get. The true basics and the foundations of life are the same. They are never ending. They're the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Go and check it out. And I tell you what, you give yourself 31 days in March. What are we now? 3rd or 4th of March. We are marching this month, attacking anything that's attacking us. Whether it is bread that you can't eat and you love it but you get bloated, give it up for 1 month. Whether it is coffee but it gives you headaches, give it up. Whether it is too much of whatever it is that's sucking your self-confidence and your self-esteem, and I'm talking about health issues right now, your body and your physical well-being and your emotional well-being, give it up for the 31st of March. We are marching forward as soldiers, and our spirit of beauty is ours. If you have given yours away, because no one can take it from you, but circumstances and things can happen, like abuse, divorce, rejection, accidents, all kinds of things. Reclaim your spirit of beauty. Get it back. It's yours, and it has a power and it has a purpose, and it's to make this world a better place. Go to lindapage.com, check out Happy Health, I think it's called Health and Hormones. Listen and read about Marianne's story. She's a phenomenal woman. She's been on international stages with Oprah, on TV, everything. She's a down-to-earth woman, and her mission is to make the whole world well, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's trustworthy. She doesn't shove products down people's throats. She just says, Don't stop what you're doing. Just add a 5-minute walk every day. Just add a little bit of raw food before you eat cooked. Just add. She's got a whole different approach. It's very simple. It's very encouraging. And I have so many friends and clients who have been with her for years, as I have. And they are living a very different life right now. Just sleeping better and feeling stronger. It's not a diet. It's not a weight loss program. It is a health and life gain program, is how I explain it. So go check it out.